Alright guys, welcome back. So I've been meaning to do this combo guide since Jet got unbanned because I've made these videos before, except we didn't have Jet. It was just Cyber Synchron. So I'm gonna do two videos, one covering Junk Doppel and the other covering Junk and Converter, or any generic level 2, which would be most likely caligo, because you don't have access to Doppel input. But you'll see what I mean when I cover that video. But in this video, let's go ahead and get started, because these two together are insane. Okay, so let's just get straight to it. Synchro summon, Chain Link 1, Chain Link 2. So you force them to have imperm Railer. You cut off one interaction, which is Ash. Get your double tokens, and then you summon your synchrons. You summon your starter synchron, Junk Synchron, Jet Synchron, and then your starter synchron will search your illumination. You activate illumination, sending your trail. Okay, and then right here, this is where you can just go straight up into Crystal Ring, miss out on a draw. But sometimes, like, you want to draw into side deck post game 1, so you want to maximize your TD draws, you know. Unless you're certain for a fact that they don't have Nibiru, then just go Librarian first, you know. Because otherwise, even if the Nibiru here, it doesn't matter. You're aware of what you're capable of doing, because you have the Memor and the Yalsi play plus Nibiru, so it's not as scary anymore. But just in case, just because you want to maximize your draws, you want to draw into the side deck or whatever, you can just go Librarian first. So let's just do that. PG, and right here you can just go into. This is where you can do. This is where you can deviate and then have your sequencing be different to, I guess, to everyone else. You can either go Crystal or Hot Red, and you can do this and make Shaman climb here, or you can just do it like this. Get the Hot Red out of the way, because sometimes you don't have enough room, and making a Hot Red and pitching for Jet can be a bit cloggy, because sometimes like because Jet needs the card to go to grave in order for you to use its effect, and sometimes you're drawing into a bunch of monster hands, and you're gonna have a Herald, and it's like, oh my god, I can't pitch for Jet because they're all monsters. But I mean, if you draw into a spell, fair enough, it's fine. But there are those instances where I've caught myself where I didn't have a spell to pitch. I'm like, oh my god, I can't make a Hot Red, and it was really annoying. But yeah, let's just go ahead and go for the Hot Red now. Okay, so Chain 1, Chain 2. So you're gonna go ahead and mill 1, 2, 3. Oh my god, the end 5. Okay, so you add the dark, right? Just add this. You just go to grave, and then you're gonna draw one off Librarian. Okay, draw one. Draw Converter. Not bad. Not bad at all. Okay. So then now, this is what I meant. You can either go Shaman climb here, or you can go Abyss, pitch for this, and return this to the grave with Omega if you need to, you know, depending on the situation. So it really depends. But for now, let's just do this. Let's get the Hot Red out of the way. Effects, draw a card. Do the caligo. Okay, so now we can just pitch Converter like that. Because something, another thing you could have done as well is you could save this, and the moment you make Shaman first, you can search the Junk Converter. So on resolution, you would have searched this, and then Shaman will resolve and summon this from hand, which is pretty cool. So that's the only thing that comes up quite often, because sometimes you will need that level 5 to reborn, or level 4. You know, you need to be able to be versatile enough to finish up your established board. Okay, so then we pitch that. This gets banished. Shaman 1, 2. I'm gonna completely disregard the Converter, because we're just solely just considering just these two cards, right? Okay, draw a card. Starter synchron. Okay, cool. Cupid pitch. Chain 1, Chain 2, Chain 3. Doppelwarrior. 1, 2. Draw a card. And right here, it's really, you can also change the level. You can either go make it level 6, because sometimes you have like another level 2 that you brought back with Shaman, and then, you know what I mean, like just make a Omega there, rip a card, and then the Converter will bring back the Shaman to make the Marcher. But in this case, we're just gonna do this way. We reduce, so it makes it level 2. So then go Chain Link 1, Chain Link 2, Chain Link 3. search off Cupid pitch, search your caligo, and then you draw a card. Once you get to this particular sequence, or this point, you decide whether you want to make Herald or not, right? Because you can distribute this, make an Omega here or Crystal Wing here, distribute this, make Omega there, bring back the Head Ruler, make Baron, you know? So this is like where you can deviate what you prioritize, whether you want the Herald or you want the Baron. Like with just those two cards, you need to draw into an extender to finish up to end on all the negations. Okay, then you go and draw a card. Jester, cool. Herald here. Draw a card. Overtake. That's the extender you needed to be able to. Yeah, so cool. To end on the last level 8, which is nice. Okay, bring back this. Banish Cupid pitch, Doppel, doesn't really matter. They served their purpose already. Okay, and then you can banish this. Anyway, I'll use this. This will be Baron. Yeah, I'll Baron. Throw on the card. Okay, and the extra Khalil that you drew, special. Tribute for Stardust. Trigger your trail. Right? And then this makes your Omega. Draw. Okay, so that, let's see what I mean. Like you, within that line, that sequence line, you could have changed and prioritized, like not having this and making the Crystal Wing here without having to need this, but then you'll miss out on one of them. Like you're gonna have to choose between this, and the Crystal Wing, because like to complete the whole board without the Doppel, you're gonna need an extender. Yeah, but that's basically it. Like you can deviate however it is that you see fit, but that's a general line you can do just by utilizing Doppel and Junk Synchron. It's pretty cool, right? It's pretty cool. And then since you do overtake, you can just go activate special that and then make Crystal Wing. That's full board, and then you can be drawn into like hand trap and stuff, which is something really nice. But that's basically it. I'll do another video covering the converter line, which is gonna involve Baron popping the Yazi, and then comboing off as if you had Doppel, which is really nice. But that's me. Hopefully enjoy the video. Like, subscribe if you haven't, and thanks for watching.